24 hours from Election Day, and security is a prime concern for officials all across the Commonwealth. As
Governor Charlie Baker activates the National Guard, we spoke with local officials about safety during and after the election. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo joins us live in Springfield with more. Audrey?
The possibility of unrest on Election Day cannot be denied or ignored. Back in 2008, here in 16 Acres, a church was burned down by arsonists just hours after President Barack Obama was elected. Springfield city officials say they've got extra patrols and extra protocols in place to make sure something like that doesn't happen again.
That's for us to know. That's for us to know.
When it comes to public safety during and after Election Day, Springfield Mayor Dominic Sarno is keeping the city's security plan close to the vest. Sarno says extra police patrols will be deployed throughout the city, but wouldn't disclose whether there have been any credible threats of violence against the city. However, each polling location will have a police officer present.
We'll be safe and sound.
Secretary of the Commonwealth William Galvin also making a plea to voters to keep Election Day peaceful. He says any type of aggressive campaigning by voting locations won't be tolerated.
If in fact there is any effort to disrupt the polls tomorrow by any means, whether it's by drive-by caravans or anything else, we will insist that law enforcement take action immediately.
In Springfield, Mayor Sarno mentioned the assistance of the National Guard and says there will also be 50 state troopers at the ready in case of political tensions boiling over into unrest.
Myself, my administration, we'll always be prepared, as you've seen. So if Commissioner Clapper, they've had their strategic meetings. If the National Guard is needed, or the state police is needed, or Sheriff Nick Cochie's crew is needed, they will be on beck and call.
Now in Northampton, they've already seen some protests. Over the weekend, there was a Back the Blue and pro-President Trump rally that was met by counter-protesters, and law enforcement had to get involved. Coming up on Western Mass News at 6, we'll hear from the Northampton Police Chief about how they're investigating that incident and more on what you can expect come tomorrow. Live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.
Audrey.